Jamie, but who else are you looking forward to seeing in that Dutch team?
Frankie de Jong. I spoke on Thursday about him being the best midfield player in the world, and I stand by it. I think in years to come he's going to show us what he's all about. He's such a classy, cultured footballer. If you like football and you like seeing someone run a game in midfield, just watch this guy tonight. He's so comfortable on either foot. He makes the game look so easy, and he makes everybody in that Dutch side look better because of how calm and assured he is on the ball.
Well, you have to say there's a terrific atmosphere here. Jamie, a lot of people were talking about the value of this tournament.
The most capped Portuguese goalkeeper of all time. Despite the tighter turnaround and the extra time, Ronald Koeman has named the same Dutch 11 that started against England. Mario do Dragão. And we've already pinpointed Alan Smith where we expect the key battle to be. What do you think the key aspects of it will be?
Well, where he plays.
Max that most at home wanted, but it certainly could be a final to savour. You can argue that in the semi-finals, but to their potential. So Dumfries leaving his first calling card of the evening. We're in a senior international final. Pavel hoping to get away. As Bruno Fernandes.
It's off him tonight. I thought he was a little under par against England, Memphis Depay. I've seen him several times.
I'm sure you remember, or have seen.
He's lining up through the middle. Ronaldo feels he was.
The referee from Spain, Alberto Undiano Mayenko, not at all interested in his. Van Dijk and Daley Blind involved.
Dutch in that middle, good understanding amongst Duran, Wijnaldum and de Jong.
And Bruno Fernandes takes aim.
He's got a lot of goals this season. Nice play, moving the ball across the pitch.
He's going to take aim again. Good for Sillerson there.
Just needed the slightest of touches there, Carvalho. That's the earlier Fernandes
in the semi-final. Ronaldo wants the free kick. Stop Ronaldo then. Gonçalo Guedes there.
He's whacked into the hoardings as he. Does get about the park so well, de Jong. He's a little terror. Hopefully receive a pass.
Here's Ronaldo. He looked up and all he could see was red. This is bernardo. But Ronaldo down hurt.
Yeah, Daley Blind knew he had to get a tackle in there. Whether it was a
Cristiano Ronaldo up against De Ligt here.
Bounce back off his man.
Whenever De Ligt make succeeding keeping it in.
Good to get this ball into their main man too often.
Here is Ronaldo.
And they couldn't resist that one when it bounced up in front of him.
A little different each time. And pounce. It was Jose Font. The end.
He will see opportunities from those corners, Ronaldo. Daley Blind was the closest to him at one stage, but it's very much a zonal system that.
To the challenge. Bruno Fernandes!
Yeah, lovely effort. You could see what he was trying to do. Maybe hit it with a better cut on it. Certainly a bit of dip.
Rafael Guerreiro. Ronaldo! And Sillerson able to react, but it wouldn't have mattered. Here's Ronaldo. Those dancing feet. No. Guedes. Other end. But here is Ronaldo. Field conceding the free kick. He's got help. Bruno Fernandes.
It's 3 shots on goal he's had now, Fernandes.
Balls away, Bernardo Silva again. Bruno for getting any closer.
Well, you see from the expression of Bernardo Silva.
Oh, and it was a very important challenge. Finds Ronaldo beautifully. Away from Denzel Dumfries. It's opened up. Full of energy.
Yeah, this was Ronaldo a moment ago. Step over, the cut-in, the shot, familiar sights.
Blin. The Dutch secure their first corner of the night.
I'll be happy with that. Oh. Well, just when it looked like that attack had run out of steam.
Fernandes' ball in, and it's Ronaldo warming the hands of Jasper Cillessen. Bruno Fernandes always fancying an effort on goal, and no wonder with 33 to his name at club level this season. But at half-time,
a change for the Dutch. News on that with Alan Smith and Daniel Mann.
Yes, thank you, David. A familiar face enters the fray. Quincy Promes on for the second half, replacing Ryan Babel.
Make a difference, gave them something different.
Promes, and they've made an inroad here, Bergwijn. It's on in terms of European Championship qualification. The flag has stayed down, but Rui produces when he needed to.
Yeah, the flag's gone up now. He always waits these days, the linesman, for the move to play out. It's a really frustrating move, I think.
Depay's cross.
Much more like it.
Is the danger they have to contend with. Strength enough to get
to Ronaldo to keep that move going.
Situation again. Vigor flicked on by Bernardo Silva. And a little unsettled with this one. Ronaldo doesn't get it. Foot height. Silva. Oh, from De Ligt.
You don't often see that happen.
Guedes continues to build. Recovered, but Depay will get there. Oh!
But he allows Depay to slip past him again.
And Rui Patricio. Ronaldo once again. Hand of apology. Bruno Fernandes should. Over. Guedes! An outpouring of joy in Porto. Portugal strike first in the Nations League final.
And what a strike it was as well from Guedes. Beautifully struck.
Will be a corner. But Memphis Depay rising there, and that was certainly a nervous moment for the majority here.
I've been happy to
Cristiano Ronaldo. Daley Blind, in comes Denzel. Free kick awarded in his favour, but a brave and vital piece of defending.
Yeah.
Again, Dumfries was in there. Depay, flag up.
Certainly responded. The Netherlands turned up the heat.
Wijnaldum. For William Carvalho's stuff, but it does result in a free kick.
Bit of defensive work from Ronaldo. They're standing firm, Portugal.
Oh, we must have sat in the right seats at the press conference yesterday. And coming onto it. Oh, an opportunity to at least test the goalkeeper.
Yeah, just to keep it down. Coming onto it.
They didn't need to. Oh, brilliant effort.
No, it's been a thorn in Holland's side out there.
And for Cillessen. And up he goes, Van der Beek.
Van der Beek feeding off.
And the Dutch appealing. Oh, and Van Dijk was in there.
A more than decent chance for the substitute, mate.
No. Oh.
Daily Blind with a challenge.
It's time. And given the signal. Towards his feet. Ball in from Promus. Patricio happy to eke out a precious few seconds. Beautifully away from Frenkie de Jong. Receive a bit of further punishment here.
Not bothering with too much of a wall. I think sometimes that's the best policy, make sure the keeper can get a decent view of it.
Here it goes. So often the anticipation. Jean Coutinho. Don't mind if that one was heading for the car park in some ways. Cristiano Ronaldo. Keen to get moving. Blind. Right.
I don't know if he's going to sprint, but...
League crown belongs to Portugal. Gonçalo Guedes, the man stealing the limelight. His strike, the one that ultimately has made the difference. Ronaldo, the hero of the semi-final, but they really stood firm as a team tonight. And they add this crown, the new crown, to their European Championship. And in the end, the Dutch distraught, but the Portuguese thoroughly deserving it, Alex.
Yeah, I think you can't argue with that.
And that goal was enough. There was no way back for the Dutch after that. Quieter night for Ronaldo than the semi-final, but his Portugal team do go on to
Control the game. They've not got that front man. They'd love to have our strike force, the Dutch.
But you look at that man there, it's not even so much as the front man, Jamie, it's anyone in the attacking front three, isn't it? You know, either a great wide player or not the top players in Europe.
Goal which we'll look at later, he's just got such a...
And Fernando Santos leads them on.
Deserves to be choked.
The leading light. And all a couple of truly... for a good deal of time to come. Finishes the tournament as top scorer. And Bernardo Silva. Well, he's a showman whatever he does. And he lifts another prize for Portugal. The European champions claim the inaugural Nations League. And it is all never tire of.
Wonderful way to round up the season. They can go off on their holidays now, sit on the beach and reflect on a job brilliantly well done.
Yes, a night for Portugal, another tournament of triumph for Portugal. And who knows what
stage here in Portugal.
Yeah, as you see the scenes now, we've spoken a lot about this tournament. Of course, it would have been a tough game, but you see these scenes now, there's not... Whatever you say about the Nations League, there's not too many trophies you can win as an international player. Of course, it's not the level of the other trophies, the World Cup, the European Championships, but
It's got to start somewhere, hasn't it?
Of course, that's what I'm saying. So people sometimes scoff at certain trophies. Even in our league, we talk about the Carabao Cup. If you get a chance to win a trophy, try and win it, win it. That's how you see the scenes now, I'm sure. You ask those England players looking at this now, you'd love to be part of it.
And it inspires the next generation as well. People in Portugal around the country are watching this now. They're looking at the next heroes. Bruno Fernandes, as you said, I thought was fantastic today. Tremendously talented player. Then they've got obviously the huge icon, which is Ronaldo. And that's what they've got. They've got a really nice balance in the team. People like Jose Font as well, who's been around the Premier League for many years. He's still a warrior in this team.
Ruben Dias alongside him at the back as well, who was actually named man of the match locally here.